I ain't drunk. I'm just drinking.
But you're so high.
Oh man, you know I ain't high.
But you're so high.
Yeah, well I just take a little sip every now and then.
But you're so high.
You ought to be ashamed of
Stay
yourself.
drunk all
Oh,
the
come
time.
on now, you all don't feel like that.
Bam! Hey kids, welcome back. It's been a busy weekend, and you know, it's Mother's Day and all, and yesterday I was gone, so here we are. This is going to be a really quick update and a lead into, never mind the mess, doing a mod, and update to our, sorry about that, smoking hot wife interruption, but anyway, I wanted to do an update on our GPS hybrid drone that we did, which is the Mocha Deluxe frame. That's a folder, you know, it's got all the goodies. I've been playing with it for the last week or so and made some changes. One of the things that you can do is you can change these brackets right here. Okay, they were straight out when we first did the build, but you can see right here you can change the angle. So I changed it so it's at this angle here, and I like it a lot better. For one thing, it gets the props out of the video, both the FPV and, well, I don't think they were ever in this one, but in the FPV feed, it keeps the props out. As far as folding, it still folds up pretty much the same, nothing big there, but flies great. The other thing it lets me do is it lets me take my big honkin' battery and it lets me put it back a little bit farther, and it gets my balance better, okay? Actually, balanced pretty well, perfect right there. But if you have a really big battery and you want to slide it back, whatever, and it flies perfect. I have been dialing in the PIDs. I got it pretty nice and smooth. We'll do a video here in a little while. Maybe not today. It's kind of storming out. Don't really feel like doing that. But I also took the GPS off of the stand and mounted it to the frame. Now, the thing about that is sometimes you're very lucky. And in this case I was. What I did was I took a lot of double-sided tape. I cut it into squares, about 1 inch if that, you know, yeah, about 1 inch by 1 inch. And I put about 5 of them together to make like this big thick square sponge thing. Put it on there, and what that does is that absorbs vibration. Two things that will totally screw up your GPS drone are vibration and motor noise, or any electrical noise, okay? And which I'm surprised this is flying as good as it is, because these motors are kind of subpar. They're okay. They're the Sunny Sky Racing Edition. They're a good motor, but wouldn't be my first pick for this bird, and I might swap them out later someday. But it seems to be flying really, really well. And so I put this on the frame. I thought, well, hang it, we'll give it a shot, see if it works. Bam! And it does. It holds position really, really well. You can try doing it this way. It might work for you, it might not. I don't know. But for me, it did. So, and I reran the GPS cable down the back. I still have yet to waterproof the GPS. I need to put silicone in there and whatever. But I'm not really too concerned because I don't plan on flying this one in horrible weather. That's what I have EWAD for. So, but I did waterproof most, but 95% of it. This I did not, and I will not. So, whatever. But everything works great on it. The other thing that we did too is I did put in a Bluetooth module right here. Okay, so the reason I did that, and I'm going to tell you how to do that. I did a video on how to install Bluetooth a long time ago, and it works really, really well. It's very easy to do. On the Bluetooth module, you're going to have 4 points of connection. You're going to have a VCC, which is your voltage in. In this particular case, that voltage is 3.6 to 5 volts. So it'll run off of any of those. So you got your VCC in, which is your voltage. You've got your ground, no shit, that's ground. And then you've got transmit and receive. Bam, really easy. So pick any UART that you're not using. In this case, I used UART1 on our, what is this thing, Maytech F7 thing. And I used UART1, and you take the transmit from the from the Bluetooth into the receive of the UART, and from the transmit of the UART to the receive of the Bluetooth module. Then in beta iNav, you go under, in my case, UART1, and you set it as MSP. That's it. And in this particular case of the Bluetooth module, I set it for 9600 baud because that was the default baud rate. And it does work really, really well. So a couple things this allows you to do. It allows you to hook up to your computer through iNav wirelessly, which is nice. All you do is plug in a battery in the back and connect your computer, pair it with the Bluetooth, and then hit connect wirelessly on iNav, and it'll hook right up, and you can do all your settings. Now, it's slower than using a cable, so I wouldn't do like an iNav setup through Bluetooth, but if you're just changing some PIDs or just goofing around, changing some modes, you don't want to fuck around with a cable, bam, use the Bluetooth. The other reason I put that in is I'm going to show you guys in one of the next day or so of an app that is iNav Control Station, and you can put it on an Android phone or tablet, whatever you want to do, and you can link your phone to that Bluetooth, and you can send waypoints to your drone, hit go, and it flies away, which is really cool, and does its thing, and it comes back. Now, I'm going to show everybody how to do it both ways. I'm going to show you how to use a Bluetooth and just plug in a USB dongle into the phone, into the quad, so you don't have to piss around with Bluetooth. Knowing me, I'll probably hardly ever use the Bluetooth, but I had one laying around, so I threw it in. It takes 2 seconds. Knowing me, I'll just use the cable anyway, and I'll probably show everybody how to do it using the cable, but Bluetooth is the same principle. But that way, if you're out in the field and you want to play with programming waypoints and things to that nature, bam, it's really, really cool. So anyway, that is coming up, and a couple more videos this week, and maybe even tonight. Yeah, it just depends. So kids, keep shiny side up. Boom. Go build one of these. They're fun. Fun, fun. Take care. Bye.
Bam, JJ! Hope you like fishing. Bam, JJ! Hey, JJ! Hope you like fishing.